Welcome to the WHHI News. I'm Allie McNair. Here's a look at your headlines. Your student might be without a cell phone next fall under actions from either the Beaufort County School Board or the state legislature or both. The school board wants Superintendent of the Year Frank Rodriguez to research potential regulations on cell phone use during class times between now and the board's next meeting on the 21st of this month. Now, while cell phones are a distraction during class time, many parents want immediate access to their children, especially during emergencies. Both versions of the state budget have provisions to require school districts to adopt a policy banning unauthorized electronic devices in classrooms. The House version during instructional time only, the Senate version during the entire school day. Florida already bans phone use during class time and blocks social media access on school Wi-Fi networks. Other states have also introduced legislation to curb phone use in the classroom. An 18-year-old Hilton Head Island man is facing charges of attempted murder and possession of a deadly weapon during the commission of a violent crime. On Sunday, authorities received a call about a disturbance on Jonesville Road on Hilton Head Island, where they found a man who'd been stabbed multiple times. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office says that they arrested Alexis Urias Ambrosio at the scene. The stabbing victim was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Well, you can still have input into Hilton Head Island's budgeting process before a second town council vote in early June. As Mayor Perry told us yesterday, town council passed its first reading of the 2025 budget this week by a 5-2 vote. Here are some of the details. It's a budget with no tax increase, but $20 million more in spending to $167 million, thanks to growth in money received by the town. Now, the town plans to spend over $74 million in capital improvement projects, over $21 million of that on our beaches, including beach renourishment, and eliminating 4 town employee positions while giving up to a 4% raise to others. The budget will also give $1.1 million to the Island Rec Center, $400,000 to next year's RBC Heritage. Public workshops will be held next Tuesday and Thursday, with a second vote scheduled for June 4th. Well, the folks at USCB Bluffton have a new arena on the drawing board, and they're now openly dreaming of a new on-campus sports complex for its baseball and softball teams and a track and field operation. The Island Packet is showing off drawings of what a new baseball field and athletic facilities on the Bluffton campus might look like, even though there's no funding yet or a timeline for completion of a $18.3 million project. A $70 million convocation center is awaiting startup funding from this year's state budget. Currently, the baseball team plays in Hardeeville, and that's miles away from campus. Now, if you want more information on these stories and more, visit the news sources on your screen. And be sure to check us out on Facebook, X, and Instagram. Love to hear from you as well. If you have a story idea, email us at news@WHHITV.com. And now with our sports, here's Justin Jarrett.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. J.W. Wilkerson broke the news Wednesday that this will be his last season coaching the Hilton Head Christian Academy baseball team before he shifts his focus to his new role as athletics director, and he must have inspired something in his team. The Eagles dominated from the jump in an 11-1 win at Williamsburg Academy last night, forcing a rubber match tonight at Orangeburg Prep with a spot in the SCISA 3A State Championship Series on the line. As Zane Wilson gave Hilton Head Christian Academy a strong start, and senior right-hander Walker Mikkelson finished it off after signing to pitch at Anderson University earlier in the day. Hilton Head Prep remained 1 win away from claiming its own spot in the finals, as Pee Dee Academy grabbed an early lead Wednesday afternoon in Sea Pines, and the Dolphins couldn't muster enough offense to mount a comeback. The deciding game is tonight at Porter-Gaud in Charleston. In SCISA 2A, Calhoun Academy routed Patrick Henry 11-1 to even their semifinal series and send it back to the farm tonight. It was the end of a wild ride for the Bluffton Bobcats, who got a taste of their own medicine when Lucy Beckham rallied for the tying run in the 6th and walked it off with a 2-out RBI single in the 7th for a 3-2 win. It's almost trophy time for SCISA soccer teams, and one Loco state title is already guaranteed, as Holy Trinity and Beaufort Academy will square off for a second straight SCISA 2A 1A championship game after the Mighty Lions held off Charleston Collegiate 3-2 and the Eagles won 4-2 at Cambridge Academy. We could have another Loco on Loco final if defending SCISA 3A girls champ Hilton Head Prep takes care of business at home tonight, as John Paul II already punched its ticket to the finals with a 2-0 win at Christian Academy in Myrtle Beach. The boys' semifinals are on tap tonight, along with those high-stakes baseball games. We'll round up the results from all around the Loco and break it all down tonight on The Lowdown, live at 10 p.m. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Great, Justin. And here she is with our weather, Maria Soden.
Thanks, Allie. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're having another day of thunderstorms, then should be clearing up in time for the weekend. Then we are going to see the rain return starting next week. So taking a look at Friday, it's going to be scattered thunderstorms throughout the day and going into the evening. Some of these storms are supposed to be pretty heavy, so if you're going to be on the road, do be careful and keep an eye out for any flash flood warnings. Taking a look at the temperatures, Hilton Head is going to have a high of 82, a low of 71, and then Bluffton and Beaufort are going to have a high of 82 and a low of 70. The sunrise for Friday is going to be at 6:28 and sunset's going to be at 8:10. Taking a look at the tides, high tide's going to be 11:38 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 6:47 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into next week. Saturday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with highs in the upper 70s, lows in the 60s. Then come Sunday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with the highs going back up into the 80s, lows are going to be in the 60s. And then come Monday, we're going to see showers in the morning, should be clearing up. It's going to be cloudy throughout the rest of the day. Then we are going to see some more thunderstorms in the evening. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s, lows in the upper 60s. That's it for today. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria. A major rehaul of Hilton Head Island High School is scheduled, and we're going to have the story coming up next. Stay with us.